Hey guys, Lee here, Theme Park Ohana. We're here at Disney's Coronado Springs. Check out the construction updates. Now, the last time I was here, they were just getting ready to start doing the work on the restaurant in the middle of the lake. That's kind of what I'm curious to see today. Let's go. So if you look at the construction on the actual hotel itself, the new hotel that's going here at Coronado Springs, man, it is really getting huge. And you can see, I don't know how well you can see it, but on the second floor, I'll try to zoom in a little bit, like some of the interior is starting to go up, like the aluminum beams they used to put up the walls. So we might start seeing some actual finished outside walls in the very near future. But wow, take it all in. It's gonna be a big boy. To the left of Coronado Springs, when you first pull in, they got scrim up all along this giant area in front of the convention center, and everything is getting tore out. You can like see broken trees. All the plant life's been ripped up. My guess is going in here is probably going to be some parking, some better parking for the convention center, which the convention center is over here to the left of the main entrance of Coronado Springs, which is straight ahead. Yeah, not sure how well you can see it, but this whole front is destroyed. And actually that ground's kind of elevated there. I don't know if they're just moving dirt there to hold it there or if they're going higher at some point. Oh, no scrim. Show you a little more. Wow, it's really tore up in front of the Coronado Springs. I mean, they got a bus jam going on here. All these buses are waiting to pick up guests, take them to the parks for the day. We got plenty of guests here waiting to go to the parks. I'm here early today. It's probably the earliest I've ever been here. And this is easily one of my favorite resorts to walk into because I love this water fountain. And I love the giant dome ceiling that it's painted. It's so cool. So part of the reason I wanted to come early is I want to check out some of the breakfast options at the quick service. Let's go take a look. So here are the breakfast options. We got egg sandwiches, pancakes and waffles, scrambled eggs. You can get fresh fruit and yogurt, Mickey waffles, omelets, danishes and pastries, and a breakfast bowl. Actually, that breakfast bowl looks pretty good. And they serve until 11 a.m. so I still have an hour to get breakfast. So it's a lot like any of the other quick service at any of the other resorts. Is you just walk up, you find the kiosk that has the food you want, you pick out the food that you like, and then you head on over and check out, where you either pay with your wristband, with your meal credits, or whatever, however you want to pay. Ooh, and I found what I'm going to have. I'm going to have the biscuits and gravy for $7.59. We love the biscuits and gravy here, but this is a little different. It's biscuits and gravy, but it comes with home fries and a choice of meat. Usually we just get biscuits and gravy. It's a snack credit, but $7.59 isn't bad. It sounds pretty good. So next to me is the omelet station. That place has quite the line. I'm guessing this is one of the more popular kiosks here at the quick service. They have 3 different omelets. Not a lot of variety. Look at this portion of food for $7.59. This looks so good. I can't wait to get into it. Another thing I like about the quick service here that's different than some of the other quick services is real fork and a real plate. It's not on a paper plate. I'm liking this place already. Oh, I also forgot to mention, when I did order this, they gave me the option of potatoes or eggs, and as far as the meat, I could grab sausage or bacon. So it's pretty cool that they give you options. Alright, so first impression, the biscuits and gravy are good. They're about as good as I've had here at Disney. Now the potatoes threw me off a little bit because they have like a Mexican flavor, or almost like a taco seasoning on them. Not that I don't like them, I was just really surprised by them when I took my first plate. Alright, so what a great deal for breakfast, $7.50, and that was a lot of food. It was very good too. Like I said, I was a little surprised by the potatoes having that little Mexican flavor to them. But after I was being surprised, they were very delicious. So not a bad breakfast. So now we're gonna head out back, check on the construction. It looks so beautiful out there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a giant bass right beneath me here in the water. I wonder if there's fishing allowed here. I mean, you can see a lot of other like perch and stuff, and sunnies and sunfish. pretty cool. But where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. He's huge. I don't know how well you can see him though. Kind of see him. It's a big fish. I also don't know how well you can see this. Someone lost their poor action figure. And next to that, a dingle hopper. So it's really funny that the longer I sit here, the more I see there is someone's cell phone. I guess they didn't hold on tightly. I'm standing here by the water. All right, so now to get down to what I came to see. Look, they have already put in the posts for the dock that it's going to connect. Not only is it going to connect it to the restaurant that's going to be here in the middle of the lake, but also to other parts of the resort. I cannot wait until this is done to see what it's going to look like, especially at night. It's going to be so pretty. So it looks like as of right now they're using this barge to put in the post for the dock. They have another barge over there with a crane where you can see, I'll zoom in here in a second. But you can start to see where they're putting in the load bearing beams that are going to be for the building. I guess to be able to handle all the weight from having a restaurant and bar on top of it. Pretty wild. Hey, look, turtle. It's so cool how much wildlife is here at Coronado Springs. Kids would love walking around this place. So I don't think it was my last trip, but one of my last few trips, this was all closed down for refurbishment, and it's now complete. Looks really nice. It's so quiet over here. It's beautiful. It's pretty interesting. This building here, Casitas 4, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and the building to the right of me, which is building number 5, are actually under refurbishment. And now it's a Sunday morning. It's very quiet. I guess nobody's working. But you can tell they're like respraying the walls inside because you can see the plastic on the interior. Pretty cool. Did not know they were refurbing more buildings here. And as you can see, they got some boards blocking off. I don't know if that's the middle walkway. Maybe they're painting or refurbing the inside and just hiding what's going on in there. But no wonder there's nobody over here and it's so quiet. I'm guessing it's quiet construction-wise because it's Sunday morning. It's a surprise to me. Man, with all the buildings being refurbed and the new restaurant being built and the new towers going in across the lake, this is going to be the hotel to stay at when it's all done. It's going to be like brand new. So here is kind of a sneak peek at the dock on the other side of the lake. It's much more completed here. Actually, almost ready for some decking to go on it. But this, I guess, as it progresses, this is what it's going to look like. And it's heading right towards where the restaurant's going to be there. And you see the other dock. I don't know how well you can see it from here, but it comes across towards where they're putting in the post for the restaurant. So way out there, that's where I started. That's building 4. That's under construction. To my right here is building 5. I was not aware how big these buildings are. That's a lot of rooms right now not available. And over here is in the far back left corner of the lake. I guess this is a little makeshift dock area where they load all the supplies onto this little barge here. And then they probably push that barge around with whatever supplies on it. It's pretty cool setup. So it looks like at times when they're moving stuff, these sidewalks could be closed. Man, that puts a lot of extra walking in if you're coming from this side. Because if you're coming from way back here, you now can't go this way. You have to go all the way down by the pool and then towards the front. That could be a bit of a burden. So they have a lot more wildlife opportunities here at Coronado Springs. Look, they got a little Disney butterfly conservation. They got little butterfly gardens. There's one behind me as well. I'm also spotting something off in the distance. Off in the distance, we have a couple of turtles sunbathing. They are enjoying this beautiful weather. So as I'm walking by, just a quick peek at the pool area here at Coronado Springs. And I tell you, visually, this is one of the better pools in all of Disney. And to be honest, it is the most perfect day if you were going to have a pool day today. Right now it's 76, it's like 11 a.m. And it's only going to a high of like 81, 82, so it's like the perfect day to hang out by the pool. So here's a look at the restaurant construction from the other side of the lake. And like I said, here's the barge where they're using the crane to put in where the restaurant's going to be going in this area. And there's the docks that are connecting, one over there. You see the one over there, that's one I saw in the beginning. Now I thought there was going to be a dock that came this way, or maybe came along this way. I'm going to have to check the art when I go back into the lobby. Can't remember. Maybe they just haven't started it yet, but we'll see. There it is, the 8th wonder of the world. The new Coronado Springs Towers. Man, that's really coming along. So this is going to be interesting to see. We have a new wind protector on the camera, see if it's helping, because there's a pretty decent amount of wind blowing in my face right now. So they didn't take Sunday off working on this building, but that being said, there is not many workers here today, so it's pretty quiet. I think I could hear like one generator running. Other than that, not a lot of noise here on Sunday. So here's kind of what I was talking about at the beginning of the vlog, is the perimeter walls, the beams are going up. So it's coming real soon. We should see some completed walls, which is kind of exciting. What's also exciting is you can see this giant area here in the middle. That must be where the lobby's going to be. Well, of course it will. It's right in the middle. But it's going to be massive. Can't wait to see what it's looked like when it's done. Also, what's kind of interesting, and wasn't here before, is they kind of started to shape the dirt. They took the scrim down here. I'm guessing this is the final shape this beach is going to take. It's pretty neat. So, still no rentals. I'm guessing this is a permanent closure. Unless maybe with the new construction they're going to have it in a new place. Not sure, haven't heard anything, but as of my last visit and today's visit, the bike rentals, the stroller rentals, all the rentals that were here, gone. Also, the last few visits, there's been no boats here at these docks, and it's kind of looking overgrown. I wonder if this is going to go away with some of the refurbishment. Or maybe they're just, you know, putting it on the back burner and they're going to come back and refurb it a little. I have a feeling this is going to be gone. So I know we're in a pretty bad dry spell, and I don't know if the water level is down so far. If you look here, you can see how low it is. If it's because of the dry spell, or if maybe they've drained the lake a little bit for construction purposes. Kind of interesting. Now, it's supposed to rain today. But does this look like a sky that's going to yield rain? No. Hi, Mr. Turtles. Hope you're enjoying your day. So if you look at the concept art, I guess that is it for the docks. It's only going to connect the main lobby area back towards the back left of the lake. So if you look at both of these images, nothing, because there's the pool area. There's no walkway or dock there. So, although in this image it's showing a dock heading back towards the pool area, so maybe you just can't see it in these other images. Wow, for only $35 you can have this awesome print of the three caballeros, and they're actually like in topiary form. It's like they brought the flowering garden here to the Coronado Springs. Wow, I love these personalized cups. The Fab Four in front of the castle. We got Epcot. Oh look, there's the Tower of Terror. I guess I would have to get that. I kind of think I would like it better if it wasn't personalized. But $13.99, really neat cup. Alright, so that's going to do it for me here at Disney's Coronado Springs. The more I see get completed, the more excited I get. I cannot wait to see this resort completed. Especially with all the little refurbs that are going around the rest of the resort that's still in operating. This place is going to look phenomenal when it's completely done in 2019. So that being said, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button down below. Now it's on to the next adventure. See you next time.